We'll see the defending world champion Boston Celtics taking on Denver. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Tip-off goes to the Celtics. Now here is Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. These Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Now here's Brown. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
To the inside. And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Sweet move. And he drops it in from the low post.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Over in the corner, Brown. Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Murray. On the wing, Gordon. From outside the arc. The rebound by Holiday.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
The kick out to Tatum. Puts up a three. Denver grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And that one is good.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Murray. Down low. Jokic. Can't hit from in close.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his side.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Najee, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Left side, Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Russell Westbrook. You know, Doris, few teams have tried to invite Brown to be a shooter. He's punished them each and every time.
And he's had to put in the work, Kevin, to make himself a legit perimeter threat. And listen, the defense has to make choices. Athletically, this is one of the most gifted players in the league, if you're going to concede anything to Jalen, it would probably be the three.
Oh!
The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
Pass to Cornette. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time. And the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Pass to Brown. "36 seconds left to play in the first." And so Boston again turning it over. 34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now Westbrook. Off on the layup.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Brown drives in. And the dunk by Brown.
This guy's so dangerous on the drive, and if Brown has an opportunity to finish strong, there's going to be no doubt.
Pass to Strother. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time. And it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that.
You know, when Porzingis is coming off as the cutter in a pick and roll, his desire is to score and finish the play.
Inside. And stolen by Horford. Tatum down low. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Second chance shot. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum down low.
Jason Tatum.
That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior. Yes, sir.
Here's Murray. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers in Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Tatum, that's for 2. Tatum with another miss. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 2. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Tatum with it. Now defended by Jokic. Back to Tatum. Here comes Tatum. And a missed layup. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this course.
And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense, but Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
It's White on the wing. Nothing on the board. Pass to Tillman. Back to White. Denver. Grabs the miss. Murray looking around. There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. Rebound by Drew Holiday. White down low. Here's Cornette. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes. They led the league in attempts. But obviously, your 2 best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Here's Gordon. Astonagi goes up on the wing. Unable to get that one.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Jaylen Brown with the bucket.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Here's Tillman. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
With a score, your Nuggets 20, the Celtics.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Down low. Here's Tatum. And it's blocked by Gordon.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. Porzingis can't hit. Murray outside. Inside. Here's Jokic. Outside for Murray. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And the Nuggets making a change here. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's good on the way in. Tatum's got 8 points.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
Yep, that one goes in there. And the Celtics lead by 3.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Outside Gordon. Outside Westbrook. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Right side Tatum. Shoots. And it's Denver with the rebound. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 1-point game. In the corner, Tatum with it. The kick out to Brown. Clock at 6. Porzingis inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Substitution on the court.
A tight game here in Denver. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
I think you've got to admire the court awareness of Russell Westbrook, because if you give him a window on the drive, he's going to take it for sure.
Pass to Horford. Out to White. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. No good on that one.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Timeout called the Celtics. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Let's get loud for him once again.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's White. They can't stop the run with that one. Denver leading by 6. Outside Westbrook. Takes it inside.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Here's White. That misses off the backboard.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Strother. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Tatum. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Celtics ball. Celtics substitution.
27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Tatum. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Pass to Jokic. With 1 on the clock. And Jokic throws it down.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Your Nuggets, 37. The Celtics, 27.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Holiday. And he drives in. And Holiday throws it down.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Tillman. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tillman. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Who's ball?
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
And Jokic drops them both. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Celtics trail by 12. Pass to Brown. To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Jokic. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Murray outside. Pass to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
You love seeing Aaron Gordon in the pick and roll. This guy is adept at setting screens and then getting into open space.
Porzingis at the elbow. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Kicks it out to Gordon. A 3-ball. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 8. Right side, Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Well, at 7'3", Porzingis is a difficult check. He puts the defense in a bind right there.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Murray. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Here's Tatum.
2 minutes.
Porzingis at the elbow. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
Very tough to affect the shot of Porzingis without leaving your feet. And KP, because of that, has the ability to keep them off balance.
No luck that time either. Murray outside. Odd pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Banked in off the glass. 9 points for Drew Holiday.
Jason Tatum.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Celtics trail by 8. And here is Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum gets it inside.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're leading by 6. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter of this one.